Yeah, NEC yesterday, but I think this video will go up a bit later. Let's go see what my dad's up to before we drive home. Yeah, see what he's up to. I'm going to see my dad. Brought him some breakfast, even though he was just ahead of me, but I stopped. So yeah, let's get some food in us and go see what his latest projects are up to. Oh, before we see Granddad's project, or Dad's project in my case, this is one of my ones. I hibernated a couple of years ago. T25 Westphalia. Did a lot of restoration on it. Doors, rear panels, replaced. This is actually two doors made together. Oh, you can see the rust starting to come through again. No rust, or just a dodgy paint job, but it's just flaking off, so I'm not too bothered there. So yeah, converted a 1.9 turbo diesel engine in it. Yeah, need to get this back on the road. Right, cold in the garage. Let's see what my dad's got. Oh look, it's another car. Mini Marcus. What age, Dad? What did we say it was now? I forgot now. 74. I should know because I've got the logbook for it. 73. So the different marks in there. Mark 1, 2, 3s or whatever. So
yeah, this is Mark 3.
Mark 3.
Mark 1s didn't have a hatch.
Oh yeah, didn't have a hatch. I do love their use of Mark 1 door hinges everywhere. So yeah, picked this up. So it was a bit rough around the edges, but had an MOT on it. Came with an MOT certificate anyway. So Dad's just been tidying it up. Done some fiberglass at the front because that was all cracked, wasn't it, and damaged. Or
yeah.
So yeah, the one we saw at the show yesterday had a much longer bonnet, didn't they? But they
brought it down.
Modified it themselves, didn't they?
Tune 998.
998. But it's had some work done on it because you've had the head off already, haven't you?
It's a hot cam in there.
Yeah.
It's got Cooper pistons, the D-top pistons.
So you fitted yourself a pressure regulator that was seemed to be missing, which I think yeah makes sense. It needs one because
yeah, it was it's only on the temporary, but it was running very rich on the idle. Yeah. Also had tight tappets, and what else was the problem? Oh, there's a plug breaking down as well.
Okay. Yeah, you can see why the race car that we saw yesterday had the bonnet made longer because you're trying to get to your rad quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, bodywork's not too bad actually, is it?
Well, it's just the bonnet.
Yeah, it's not too. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It needs stripping and redoing, but the rest you can get away with just.
Yeah, not far off. Yeah. Yeah, you can get away with just painting the bonnet then, can't you, nearly?
Yeah.
So yeah, stripping the interior. There was a lot of one of the previous owners loved Sikaflex, didn't they, Dad? So.
Oh, it's everywhere. Trying to get it out. Yeah. I've got take the battery box out, which encroached into the spare wheel well. So the spare wheel goes in now.
Yeah, that's cool. Now you got, and you can get to the subframe points now as well, didn't you? Because
you can get to the subframe points because this was all boarded in. Yeah, and it was like a load.
Yeah, just a big flat area, big waste.
Yeah, all made out of plywood like that.
God, yeah, that looks a lot better, isn't it? All cleaned out now.
So all I'm going to do is trim the wheel arches, trim the side.
Yeah.
And then there'll be just a piece of carpet trim.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
you can get that real flexible stuff, can't you? That just.
Well, I've got the carpet indoors to show you, and I've sorted the handbrake problem out.
Oh, and you rebuilt all the dash as well, haven't you? Because it was.
Yeah, I've got the dash top round there. I've rebuilt the dash top, and I put heater ducts, vents, demisters in. It didn't have any demisters. It was just blowing out up the top here, out of this.
Ah.
And
that was useful.
Yeah. And I'm going to put that in. Well, it's in.
Yeah.
I've sprayed it black. It is out of that
Old Fiesta.
Fiesta. And
Slowly.
this is all off the Fiesta.
Slowly.
And this fits around the carpet, you see, and just tidies it all up. Then you've got a gate that goes around the gear lever. Then if you want to fit a radio, it can go in under like the Metros actually had the radio fitted under the Metro.
Yeah, because there's a lot of Metro based stuff here, isn't it? You know, all the
this
steering
is all
columns,
Metro. This
all
is
the
all Metro.
all the front suspension, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
The old A series Metros, obviously not
Yeah, yeah. And I had to redo all the, because that now only goes that far. It used to go right down.
Yeah.
And the angle of this, where this was working, leverage, was all wrong. In fact, it could still go a bit more, but I think that'll work once I've checked out the rear brakes and sorted that out. But the angle's working now.
Yeah, you got.
Because what it was happening, it was just moving downwards because it was too far around
it
the
wasn't
radius.
actually going forward and backwards.
It wasn't going forward and back.
Yeah, as you said, you can just see it's just starting to come back up a bit, can't you?
Yeah.
But
So the angles of the levers were all wrong, you see.
that should at least make the handbrake work.
Yeah. So I've just patched these holes in the floor as well. There's some extra holes.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, because it'll just stop a bit of water coming through on it.
yeah. And I've all this fuse board was up behind here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and you've moved
all
it.
silker flexed in, so you couldn't move it. And to get the flashes to work properly, there was a problem with them. I've had to take the hazard flasher unit out.
Oh, okay.
So I think what's happened is this has been hardwired in, the flasher
Yeah.
switch, but I think there's a connection that's been not right.
Oh, well, we can have a look at that sometime if you don't get a chance to.
So, so by taking that out, the flashers working all right. So the hazard light can stay behind there.
Yeah. Because
that's
the old Metro wiring you must expect as well.
And that's a relay which I've got on mount somewhere. Then that can just be trimmed in and covered up.
Yeah.
Because they had a speaker in there, you see.
Yeah.
They had speakers everywhere. But you're pointless in a car like this, isn't it?
Yeah. Somebody wanted it to be a race car, but with speakers everywhere.
Yeah. So, and I've put the that courtesy light switch in, and and I had to take the thing indoors. That was all not working properly, so it's working. So I've just got to extend that courtesy light switch.
Yeah.
And put in there, and then just put the courtesy light switch under here somewhere, so it just shines in.
Yeah. Get some nice LED ones, can't you? Just
and
low power.
Yeah. So if I can't get this fuel gauge working correctly, I'll.
Because it looks like it's a Metro dashboard, but with a mini fuel tank, so the senders aren't quite right. But as I said, there was a guy on the old 16-valve club forms that used to do a little electronic kit to convert.
So that may work.
That may work. Yeah. I'll see if he's still doing them. If not, I'm sure you can buy them online from a lot of kit car places actually now. But it might be easier than trying to muck about with a sender unit. It's one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
then I can put some ordinary round gauges in there, like oil pressure and what have you. A temperature gauge works all right. But we'll fire it up in a minute.
Yeah.
Put a battery on it.
Yeah, let's go find a battery.
Oh,
the rear window seals. Yeah, all the sticker flex.
I've got
Well, I might as well make use of an old Fiesta.
And also, what I was trying to do, I was trying to see if I could use the boot carpets, the press things, but it's the wrong shape.
Yeah, and then you can't
Just
force
gives
it.
you an idea.
Yeah. So yeah, they had their own windscreens and rear screen. The actual rear screen is actually curved, isn't it? Which somebody said. But this one's Perspex, so if anyone watching this has got a proper Marcus rear windscreen, let us know, because we could do with one. Because you can just see it flat there, but actually it could do with being a little bit of curved. I think it's more curved at the top than it is at the bottom, if anything. But chuck the battery in. Ooh. Let's take that off. It's cold. Whew. Yeah, I hope the choke works. Yeah. Yeah. I saw a big kill switch in there. That's got nothing to do with it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big kill switch for me. Oh, your windscreen wipers work. Yeah, man. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's a bit. Sounds like it's a bit dry, isn't it? It's damn cold today as well, so it's the first time.
I smell petrol there.
Yeah, the pump sounds like it.
Oh, the choke's gone in.
Ah. You could easily fit in it, can't you, this car? Oh. Yes. Yeah, because the guy yesterday, his arches weren't that flared on the back, were they? That's flared on the front.
But that was to be made into an air gap right underneath.
Yeah,
Join them up, really. Make it look a bit better.
Well, I always have a look on ABS site, see if he's got any bits that can be modified.
See, that could be an air gap, right? Blended right in.
Yeah.
One to the other. That's a bit better. And it looks, the grill looks tiny.
Yeah.
It needs to surround it or something.
Yeah, just give it a bit of
Just a
definition.
black pepper that's surrounding it. Even plastic or rubber or something.
Yeah.
I think it's fine doing that one. I think it looks better the front of it than that other one.
Yeah.
Square. Yeah, that sounds quite sweet.
Yeah. You know, apart from a bit of smoke, it sounds pretty healthy, really.
Yeah. Most of sort of control it. So. I think it's over, it's been used and red.
Yeah.
It's had a lot of wheel spin because the paint will come off the flares.
Oh, okay.
So that's stained coming off there.
Yeah. I guess it's a fairly easy thing for wheel spin, really. But yeah. Oh. Yeah, petrol and fiberglass cars don't really go together. That's got the old van tank in it. Yeah, something dripping. Van.
The other day, I think it's the pipes are a bit. Where is
It's along there.
Oh yeah.
Above over the subframe, okay.
Oh yeah. It's where I've changed the. I've had the reposition the pipe to go underneath, over the top of the subframe,
Yeah.
because it did come out below it. So you can get the subframe out now without disturbing.
Yeah. God, yeah, the exhaust is all manky and thing. I don't know how much you
Yeah,
can
I
see the
think
lights.
it's stainless, but it's a standard RC40 or Cooper.
I'll try and get you a stainless back box. And
Uh,